Hi everyone, it's Laurie. I was working on this one quite a bit last night, and I'm getting to the point where I'm kind of working in the middle. So I took a piece of parchment paper because I'm leaning on, it's almost all done in these spots, but there's still a few little ones that are not done, and I don't want to get it linty, so I put the parchment paper. I'm getting there with this one, but I'm really itching to start another one. So what I'm going to do is take the other one out that I want to do. I'm going to put this lightly folded away. And I'm really itching to do this one. I mean, it's a small one. So I think, you know how you just want something different once in a while. These are just 310s. They're from the other one, but we all know what those. So, let's see. What shall I start with? I should start with something here. So I'm not... This is my lamp. Something here so I'm not getting it sticky as I go. So let's see. N is 939, which I have here. 939. Now, all these I do not have a place to put yet. I only had very few that had these already, the DCM codes on them. I am getting more. They're on their way from China as we speak. I like to work with these things right here. My paintbrush diamond painting pen that I got from Diamond Painting with Donnie on her Etsy store. My 4-spacer. My wax that looks like it's been through a war. And a green tray. I did use this one last night because I was doing large amounts of the 310s. Okay. So first we get loaded up here. Okay. What did I say? N 3 9. Look at me, 390. See, I am so dyslexic. I see this number as 393. This is why I flunked basic math twice. Okay. I mean, they didn't say, hey, your kid might be dyslexic. They just said, your kid's an idiot. So, luckily, we only had to pass 2 classes of math. And the smart kids went from basic, then up to algebra and geometry and trigonometry and whatever all that other stuff is. Me, basic math, passed by the skin of my teeth. Oh boy, I'm telling you. Just could never. And that kicked me in the butt through life too, because remember when I worked at the printing company? Well, we had to do the labels. And you know how you get an item in the mail and it's got like an 18-digit / number, blah, 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 number, label, item number on it. And boy, did I mess those up. So bad. Oh, my goodness, I'm surprised I didn't get fired. Ay vey, I tell ya. But, I've always been like that. Even with, like, signs, or if I'm reading something, I know what it says. I mean, my brain tells me I know what it says. But if I say it out loud real quick, it's always backwards. Luckily, my daughter knows by now what I mean when I'm talking because I get stuff. I get the right sequence, the right words or the right numbers, but the wrong sequence. And I would never make it as a secretary because, and this has nothing to do with dyslexia, it's just funny. Like, my son-in-law's mom, her first name begins with an L, her last name begins with a P. So where is it in my address book? Under M, for Matt's mom. So, I don't think anyone else would be able to come in after me and decipher my filing system. Anybody else do that? It's like, only you know where things are. Because in your brain, it makes sense. And of course, my dad, Peter Poyot, P under D for dad. It's just how things go. That's the way it is. So I want to say a huge thank you to my new subscribers. I have gotten many in the past few weeks, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. Every new one and all of my ones that have been with me from the beginning. You all mean so much to me. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. And I do notice that some of my videos get more views than others. So, of course, that's normal with anything. What kind of videos would you all prefer me to do? Of course, unboxing. I wish I could do those every day, but we can't afford that. Not every day. Stories about different things. Stories about my childhood. What kind of videos do you guys prefer? More of, or lives. I could do some lives if I announce it ahead of time. We could plan it together. I'd like to, I would really like to do another question and answer, but I need some questions from you guys. Some more questions. And ask anything. If I answer it, I do. If I don't, I don't. But I know most of you, and it'll be fine. Get to know each other. So, whatever you guys would like for me to do, I am right now, that beautiful, beautiful yarn I got yesterday. I tried making my son a hat, and I was on Wanda's live chat last night, and this hat, I got that, circle thing at the beginning of a hat. I got that, and I did that, and that was round. And I kept getting bigger, and I add one, I do double crochet, add one, do a double crochet, add one, do a double crochet all the way around. So then my hat started getting bigger and bigger into like this big, and I should have just kept going and then just made it, rounder at the where it's going to go over his head. But I started panicking, and I started making it like, I don't know what I did. It made it from a circle to a soup bowl to a Gilligan hat. I ended up taking all of the stitches out and saving the yarn. And I don't know what I'm going to do with him. I really want to make my son happy, but I've tried looking at these tutorials and I just can't do it. So, I'll get there. But with that pretty yarn, I am going to make kind of a cowl neck scarf for myself with the lavender, because it's the name of it is Feels Like Butter, and oh, it does. It's so soft. So soft. It's advertised as a baby's yarn, but I'm going to use it for a cowl neck for myself. And then I have enough. I'm going to make some little slippers for my granddaughter. She's 8 years old. And I Googled what's the average foot size for an 8-year-old girl. And it told me between like 8.5 and 9. What? That's bigger than my foot. What do you mean an 8-year-old girl has a 9-inch foot? I don't think so. I don't know. So they say your foot is as long as like from here to here. And so I did like from here to here for my granddaughter's foot. We'll see if that. I mean, of course, once you get the slipper together, it does stretch. So, isn't that cute? So that's what I'm gonna do for her. And what else am I doing with that? Cowl neck. I'm doing slippers. I'm gonna do probably with that really bright fluorescent yarn. I have 3 skeins of it. I'm gonna just use all 3 and make a little lap blanket because I do have some leftover green yarn. I think I'm going to try to do my son's hat with that. But Wanda from Rolling with Life is going to make a tutorial of doing that. What's it called? Magic loop, magic circle, and you know what I need to learn about making the top of that hat. Because once I get that down, I think I can go ahead and make the hat. The thing is, she's going to have to teach me how to reduce and increase stitches with crocheting, because I do know how to increase and decrease by 1 stitch with knitting, but not with crocheting. But I'm sure once you learn, then, you know what you're doing. So, I'm looking forward to that. And, yeah, it's Sunday morning. I got up early. I got up early this Sunday. I watched, the church I used to go to, I watched them on live streaming. My daughter and son and my grandchildren still go. So that was nice, and I've been having a nice day. Okay, my phone keeps telling me my storage is full, so I'm going to go and free up some storage. That's why I can't play games on my phone anymore, because every time you have to update the game, it just kills my storage. So I'm going to say bye, and I love you all, and thank you all so much for being part of my family. God bless.